By no means was it the ending the Hitmen wanted, as they suffered a round 1 playoff exit at the hands of the Kootenay Ice. And while the majority of the team will likely be back next season, for 3 players this marks the end of their WHL careers. Brady Brassard had hands down his best WHL season as a 20-year-old, and even though this wasn't the ideal exit out of the league, he's excited at what lies ahead.
5 years went by pretty quick, and so yeah, it's tough right now, but it's obviously extremely happy to look forward to the next chapter of my life, and with the Wild, and I'm heading up to Iowa, in the next couple days, and so it'll be a new beginning, so to say, but definitely a new challenge. I don't feel like I'm 20 years old, and it's kind of weird. I remember when I was 16, talking and being with the 20s, they seem so old to me. So it's weird being that guy now, and it's just like, I still feel like, a 17-year-old, or, yesterday was my first game in the league or something, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty crazy how it goes.
Captain Jaden Risling served as the spokesman for this team all year long, and while he's disappointed with how the season ended, he feels he's leaving the team in good hands for the future.
The guys that are in their first or second year, they've really all stepped up together and shown great leadership, and I'm confident a guy like Harmsworth or Peterson, they're strictly a team first kind of mentality. They would do anything for the team. I'm confident that one of those guys is able to run with the leadership. I think winning the league was a pretty special one, but I think just hanging out with the guys over the years in the dressing room, dressing room talk's always fun, and I think 5 years of it with a pretty similar group of guys is something that I'll always remember. I think my heart's set on trying to get something out of the pros. I think if that's not in the cards, though, then I think I'd probably go play at school.
Risling's D partner Alex Roach is taking a glass half full approach.
We had a great regular season. 103 points. That's I think any team would take that any year. And we played hard all year, and we fought for that spot, and we almost made it into first place. So the regular season was definitely a bright spot. We had a couple long runs, win streaks there. So it was definitely a fun year. If one sticks out in my mind, it was last year when we won that Game 6 in overtime. It was winning. I've never felt that happy winning a game before, so it's definitely one that sticks out in my mind.
After beginning the year in the AHL, Roach hopes to get right back there next season.
I didn't end up sticking there this year, but hopefully I'll have a good summer working out and stuff like that, and hopefully stay there next year.